Hi everyone, it is autumn just around the corner, so it's about time for another Primark haul, so that's what I am bringing to you today. Sorry about the husky voice, by the way, I have a cold, but you know, the show must go on. So, at the beginning or halfway through most seasons, I like to go into Primark and pick up a few bits, and I know that Primark hauls are popular on YouTube. I'm only assuming because they don't have a website, so you get to see what they've got in the shops at the moment. And the other thing I'll be doing is telling you what the sizes come up like, because if I have one complaint about Primark, it is their variable sizing that they seem to have. So I will dive into it, and the first thing I got was one of those comfort things that you know you are going to wear all the way through autumn and winter when it starts to get colder, and it looks just like a huge fluffy rug on camera, but it's a long line cardigan that comes down on me to about mid-thigh. I'm only short, I'm about 5'3", and it is open, so there is no buttons to it, and it's got these big comfy pockets in as well, so it's just one of those things that you can throw over anything and keep yourself warm, or if you're sort of snuggling up on the couch and watching a film, it's the kind of thing I'd love to throw on if I'm just wearing some pyjamas or something. And this was £12. I got it in a sort of grey white flecked colour. It also came in a baby pink colour and it came in black, but this was my favourite, so that's why I picked up that one. And I always have to go to the nightwear section. They've got so many good pyjamas in there still. I said that in my summer Primark haul, but I was quite reserved and just picked up a pair of slippers this time, and these are Minnie Mouse slipper socks. They are so warm inside. They've got, I know it's not sheepskin, but they've got this sort of sheepskin effect material on the inside, and they've got little grips on the bottom, which is always good if you've got wooden floors like me. Bit of boring information. And these were only £4, and I need to go back and get some more actually, because I literally stood there for 5 minutes trying to choose between them. They had Minnie Mouse, they had Thumper, they had Bambi, and they had one other in the Primark that I went to. Mine's really reasonably small, so I'm sure they've got loads of other Disney slippers. They're great. I got those in a size, I can't remember. I think they just came in like small, medium, large, so I probably got small because I've got size 4 to 5 feet. Next up is this dress, and it's got a white collar. It's like a woolen knit material. It's long sleeves, and it comes up a lot shorter than I expected it to. On me, and again I'm not very tall, it comes up quite high above the knee, so I thought initially it might be work suitable, but on reflection, no, it won't be. And it comes up quite fitted. I mean, it looks pretty shapeless when you just look at it on the hanger or without a hanger, but it's very, very fitted, so it's nice and flattering. It hugs your curves, and this one was £12. They also did this in grey, but I preferred the monochrome look to this one. And size wise, I would say get the size down in this, unless you're really, really big on the bust, probably get your normal size, but otherwise if you're sort of quite petite, I would get the size down to what you would normally get, because I found this came up a little big. But yeah, I love that with a pair of boots and tights, opaque tights during the autumn winter. Nice statement necklace. I think that's going to look really lovely. Bit of a basic next, and I know this isn't new season for Primark because I definitely saw them during the summer, but I didn't get one, and I wish I'd got more now. This is just one of their boyfriend tees, the stripy ones. They do these in white as well, and this is the navy blue one. I'm sure they've probably got other colours, but they're the only two I saw. These are only £3.50, and they are very, very oversized. They're meant to be, but nevertheless, I got a size smaller than I would normally get, and it's still pretty oversized on me. But this looks great just thrown over jeans, leggings. You can put this with anything, and it's casual but smart at the same time, so I really, really like those, and they're really, really cheap. In fact, I probably should have got the white one as well. I don't know why I didn't. And finally, 2 pairs of shoes. The first pair, bit of a backstory. I have been wanting a pair of patent brogues since last winter, but I never really wanted to splurge the money on them because, to be honest, I don't know how much wear I'll get out of them. I don't know how confident I would be to wear them all the time. But I never saw any in Primark this year. This year they seem to have some, and I got them in a burgundy colour. I really like them. I just don't know how well I can pull them off. They they're just patent brogues, what you'd expect with the laces. These come up quite narrow, so as I said before, I am a size 4.5 really. So most shops don't do half sizes, so I end up getting a 4 or a 5. These come up really narrow, so I had to get these in a 5. I don't know if they do them in wide fit. I know Primark does have a wide fit section, but I didn't see these in there. But yeah, I think these would look quite nice with those, with that dress actually. And I'd probably wear them with turned up jeans, Not really sure. How would you style these? Let me know. I really like them. I'm just glad that I didn't have to pay much money for them because I don't think I will wear them all the time. So price-wise, these were £12. So definitely cheaper than you're going to find any Paint and Bros in any other high street shops. And the other pair of shoes I got were a pair of boots. Now, I probably don't need boots. Boots is definitely... I haven't got like hundreds of pairs of shoes like a lot of people do, but boots I do have too many pairs of. But nevertheless, I've been wanting some Chelsea boots for a while. Are these Chelsea boots? Is this what they're called? I think it is. Anyway, they had these in a flat version, they had them in a suede look version, and they had these with the heel, and I ended up going for the ones with the heel. They're probably not going to be the most comfortable of the three, but I like to add a little bit of height, and I got these in a 4, so they're not the wide fit, but they came up wide enough for me, and the 5s were too big, probably because they're slip-ons, but for Primark boots I don't think these are too bad quality. They've got the little tag on the back to slip them on. The elastic seems pretty sturdy. There's none of that, you know, sometimes you get on Primark shoes you can see all the glue around the edge here. There's none of that on these. And how much were these ones? Let me check. Typical, I can't find the receipt, but I think they were about £12 to £15. So again, obviously they're not leather, but you're not going to find a pair of boots like this anywhere on the high street for that price. And finally, I always seem to pick up one piece of jewellery at least when I go into Primark, and I got another necklace. Now I wanted a statement necklace that wasn't too statementy. I wanted something between delicate and statement, and I wanted something that was more silvery rather than rose gold or gold, because most of my necklaces are like that. And these are so cheap in Primark, the jewellery. This was only £3. So it's sort of like a plaited effect, just silver material. It's got the variable size, so you can wear it sort of high up or lower down, and that would probably look quite nice with that dress as well. So I'm sure you're going to see this statement necklace coming up in some of my videos, because I like to throw on a necklace with a top when I'm filming, although I haven't done that today. I always say that. I always say I love wearing necklaces on the day that I'm not actually wearing one. So that is the end of my Primark haul. A reasonably modest haul, I would say. I will be honest and say that I had about 3 times as much of that, but a lot of the stuff I brought home didn't fit when I got it home, or I just didn't like the look of it on. But they have got a pretty decent selection of stuff coming into the new season in Primark. I probably will go back again this season. I do try and stick to once a season because I try not to spend too much money on clothes. But I'm sure as I start to see more and more Primark hauls on YouTube, I will end up going back and looking for some more stuff. So anyway, don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you are brand new. I don't do Primark hauls all the time, mostly beauty, but I am going to try and do a Primark haul every new season when I go in there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Start with makeup, and I have 2 lipsticks, and they are both from MAC. And I'm going to start with this one. This is one of their standard lipsticks. It's in a cream sheen formula, and it's called Hot Gossip, and it is